Okay, creating a name for the new lead generation. So what I tend to do is go to a keyword tool that you might have. So mine would be SEM Rush would be my choice. And we're doing we're doing a carpentry website. So what you'll do is you want to know, and we're doing it in Perth, WA, and Australia. We could be doing it anywhere in the world, but so you want to know what are the main keywords for a carpenter, especially in that location. So you want to do carpentry Perth, carpenter Perth. So carpenter Perth that we just saw it pop up, 720 is the volume. And is there any better than that? Carpenter Jobs Perth. We don't want our site to be called Carpenter Jobs Perth because that's not what it is. We are a carpenter we are producing leads for a carpenter. We're not producing leads for people that want a job as a carpenter. So the best website name that we could have would have the keyword carpenter Perth. Let's just see what carpentry Perth. Let's just, and again 720 again. So it really doesn't matter what we choose. We're gonna want either carpentry Perth in the name of the business or carpenter Perth. And then let's just say that we were looking for a handyman. We're going to create a handyman website. So handyman, and we're going to do it in let's just say we're going to do it in Sydney. So the keyword handyman Sydney gets 1,000, and that's the best one. Handyman near me, that wouldn't be a great, even though it gets better search volume, it's not really the best thing to call a website that's a handyman website. So handyman Sydney, and let's just see what handyman Sydney gets. Again, 1,000. So it doesn't matter which one you use because they're both basically the same search volume here. That's your search volume, and the more people that search that a month, the better. So you want to get the keyword that's better. So if we're going to be thinking up a name for a handyman company in Sydney, my name that I would say, I would call it the Handyman Sydney, because it's got handyman sydney.com.au would be my first choice to look for, see if that domain's been used already. But that's what I'd probably want to call my site. And then so once we've figured out what we want to call it, we just go in and we come here and we go, and we'll obviously the next step would be to get a website, but you'll check, and if it's available you would call your site the Handyman Sydney, and we've got a name, .com.au, and or the Handyman Sydney, and then the link, the URL will be handymansydney.com.au. So the handyman, yeah, the Handyman Sydney, and then you go into your all project folder as well. You copy that, you go into the all project folder as well, and in the project information you'll put the Handyman Sydney as the name. And that's done, and then that's how to find the name, the easiest way to describe how to figure out how to name your company. You want to make sure that the main keyword is in the name, because then we're going to be able to rank it quicker and easier.